friends, I hope you all are well and feeling even better. Cheers to a new episode of my color-coded juicing series. And I know, just not too much on me, not too much. October was busy, holiday travel started sooner than I expected. And I'm like very tired right now, but I said, no way, Jose, Jazzy baby, we're gonna get this video done. The people are long overdue for it, or is it I'm long overdue for it? I'm not sure, but anyhow, this episode is really special because your girl purchased a new juicer. Ooh, is this focused? Let me guys. Yep, this is going to be a review of my new Aietto juicer. I could possibly be mispronouncing that. I searched online, tried to figure out how to pronounce the brand's name, but nowhere to be found. And even in their reviews, the reviews that other customers did, people were just saying, oh, my new slow juicer, purchased a slow juicer. No one ever said the brand name. So Aietto, I feel like Aietto is cuter. Hopefully that's it. But if not, that's okay, it's still cute. Anyhow, so this juicer I purchased during Prime Big Deal weekend. The juicer, I want to say was about $129, but no, actually it was $189, but the discount for it brought it down to $79.95. And you know, Jazzy baby loves a good deal, absolutely. And I can proudly say I'm satisfied with my purchase so far. I've used the juicer twice, and I've been filming everything, okay? I have, so you're about to see the pieces, what it came with, putting it together, everything. So I didn't just completely forget about you all. I just hadn't done this part right here. You know, I just can't release anything to you all, and I am very much tired, but I said, Jazzy baby, you've been procrastinating enough. We're gonna get this video done tonight because the people deserve it. And I love you guys so much. And as always, I appreciate your support. So before I actually get into the review of, see, I kept the box and everything. I told you I didn't forget about you guys. But before I get into the review, I'm gonna tell you all about the juicer that I've been using for the last 6 years. It's a Hamilton juicer. I purchased it from Target, but it's also available on Amazon. It's in my Amazon storefront. It's only about not $70 at all. And it's not a slow juicer. It starts with a C. I forgot the type of juicer. Hold on, types of juicers. Confectioner is in my head, but that's sugar, and I know that's only in my head because I've been thinking about baking. Here it is. So the Hamilton juicer was not a slow juicer. It was a centrifugal juicer. I have such difficulties pronouncing that word. It's such a tongue twister for me, centrifugal juicer. Hold on. That's a tongue tie for me.
Centrifugal.
Centrifugal. Can you really say centrifugal 3 times? Centrifugal, wait, did I freaking say it? Centrifugal, am I saying it? I'm mad. I struggled pronouncing it, but when I do the whole 3 times thing, I can do it. Anyhow, the Hamilton juicer was not a slow juicer. It was a centrifugal juicer, and that juicer uses high spinning blades to extract the juices from the fruits and the vegetables. Now, let me search online and make sure there's nothing else I'm missing about the centrifugal juicers. Now, the Hamilton juicer was not a slow juicer. I feel like I should get it since I'm just talking about her. She's been my buddy for 6 years. The Hamilton juicer is not a slow juicer. It's a centrifugal juicer. And the difference there are the speed of the blades. Many people, especially top tier juicers, prefer the slow juicers. I think it's called the masticating? Yeah, masticating slow juicers. They prefer those because there's no heat or it doesn't oxidize or something like that, and it extracts the juices more and separates the pulp. So you're not gonna have the foam that you would see. You remember the foam? I'm sure you all noticed the foam in my other juicing videos. Well, with the slow juicers, you won't see that because it's more extraction of the juices from that. And I can say, although I don't mind the foam and a little pulp, because I will purposely include some pulp. What's that orange juice brand? With or without pulp? I forgot the brand name, but my mom only likes that brand of orange juice. Anyhow, with the slow juicer, there's none of that at all whatsoever. And I will say, as you can tell by my smile, the main difference, the juice that I noticed the main difference in were the oranges. Now, but I also purchased juicing oranges from Fruits and Cahoots. So I don't know if Fruits and Cahoots had, you know, just some great freaking oranges, because you know their fruits are top tier as usual, or if it was really the difference with the xoJR. So hold on, let me just bring out my Hamilton juicer, because we have to say goodbye to her with respect, okay? All right, here she is. And yes, there are different parts that's supposed to be here, but I'm not just gonna hold everything like that. I'm saving that for the cover photo. But this is her. This is her. Now, after 6 years, what finally made me decide to purchase a new juicer? One, I just wanted a new juicer. I was ready to experience a different juicer, so I can also give you all an actual comparison of something I've used before, and not just, you know, what you see on social media, or yeah, oh, this person has that person has that one. And you know what? Actually, I'll be going to visit my parents. I'll be going to visit my parents soon, and they have a juicer. I really like their juicer. It's not a xoJR. I don't know the name of it, but I'll juice there as well while I'm visiting. Give you guys another option of a juicer, you know? Anyhow, so yes, I was just ready for a new, oh my baby. I was just ready for a new juicer. I'm ready for a new experience, because when I purchased this juicer initially, I was not juicing as often as I do now. I was just like, oh, let me just juice a little bit. Oh, I like this. Let me get a juicer, because we started in high school. My parents would juice, and but I was never juicing myself. So I'm like, to me, I'm like, oh, you should have a juicer in your kitchen. That was just my mind frame. And you know, here we are right here 6 years later, Hamilton Beach. So I've repeated this countless times, and I will repeat it again and again. Do not spend an overwhelmingly amount of money on your first juicer. Don't. I know the $400 juicers, hell, the $600, $800 juicers, I've seen that. I would love to have one. Jazzy baby is not spending that on a juicer. I'm just not. I'm not whatsoever. And don't even think you should, oh, I can get that for you as a gift. Like, if you want to, cool. I would rather you don't. I know that's an oxymoron, but like, it's just, that's a lot for a juicer. Now, if I were, what is it called? If my diet only consists of raw veggies and fruits, absolutely. I would definitely invest in a more expensive juicer, without a doubt. But your first time juicing, you want to try it out, see how much you do or do not like it. Do not spend, honestly, I was gonna say don't spend over 130, but honestly, don't spend over $100. Give it a try, because listen, this Hamilton juicer, and I love Hamilton, this Hamilton juicer lasted me for 6 years, and you guys know how often I juice. You know it. So I'm your, I don't know. I'm someone great to you, and you can trust me and know that I would never steer you wrong. So for the link to the Hamilton juicer, you can click it in my description, take you right to it. They have different colors. And fun fact, I was actually supposed to have a black juicer, but Target was out of stock. I was trying to wait for them to get back in stock, and they just took too long. And by the time the black ones were back in stock, I was already like full on using that one anyway. And remember, this was 6 years ago. So if Target still sells them, I'm not sure, but I know Amazon does for sure. Well, the Aietto juicer is sexy. Impress me. Look at her. Like, it's a boop. You see that? That is sexy, and it's black. I love black kitchen products. It's just, they're so sexy. Like, I just love black kitchen products. Like, come on, look at her. She's lovely. She's lovely. So this juicer, definitely a difference. The number one factor that I love, the noise. It is not loud at all. I was shocked. I had to make sure that I was actually operating the juicer correctly, because I said there's no way. This is the noise for it. I absolutely love it, and I filmed for you all so you can see the clip of it. Listen. can you not love that noise? Like, come on, it's like little, very little, especially compared to the juicer I had. So like that noise, I'm just like, hell yeah. And you guys know how loud my damn NutriBullet is. And so this is definitely a win, because like as badly as I would want a smoothie, if I don't feel like hearing that noise, I will opt to not have a smoothie. And that's just ridiculous. But I love that blender though. It's just great. Next, I like the reverse option on there. So if something gets caught up in the juicer, instead of breaking it apart, pulling it out, or trying to peek through and wiggle through the little spinner, you just click reverse. It literally backs it up. It backs it up to untangle, and then it goes through again. But you have to change it from reverse to, you know, back to the trigger you were on. And I was like, I kept doing reverse just because I liked it so much. I said, okay, let me stop because I don't want to screw up my new juicer already. That's number 2. I think I have five faves about this juicer. So those are my 2. Number 1, the noise. 2, the reverse. Number 3. I said this first already, but I'm definitely gonna name it as a factor, a pro. It's sexy. Who doesn't love sexy appliances? Like, don't you just want to look at it like, oh my God, you're just amazing. It's to die for. It makes you want to use it. They have different colors. And by the way, this is not an ad, you guys. This is not sponsored. I wanted a new juicer. Jazzy Baby purchased a new juicer. They have different colors, black, red, green, but it's a light green. I also saw burgundy. There was definitely like a gray or silver, and I'm missing a color. Oh, and also a turquoise and a royal blue. They're cute, they're adorable. So the noise, the reverse, and the look, 3 amazing factors so far. So if you're not sold yet, then you know, maybe my other 2 factors will sell you. But and I'm not kidding, this is so not an ad. I just really do like this juicer. Time for number 4, the 4th factor that I absolutely love, and this probably should have, does the noise compete with the size? I don't know, but the 4th factor I absolutely love, size, the compact size. Come on. And look at all of the little pieces, like, that takes up nothing at all. And the 2 containers, check it out. This is the juice cup and this is the pulp cup. Inside, those are the pieces to put together for the juicer. Come on, how great is this? I'm just like, oh, it's so cute, because I'm truly a minimalist, without a doubt. Little, give me some space. I always like an open space so I can practice my yoga wherever. I don't want to be concerned about bumping into something or anything at all. So yeah, number 4, the size of it. I was absolutely sold, because when I saw the box that it came in, living life on the edge right now. Look at the little box. I was like, my juicer's in there? Okay. And it absolutely was. So if you know, because I know in many cases you see appliances in kitchens and they're just on the countertops. I don't even like that. Although I'm happy about this size, it's stored away in my pantry. The only reason I had this sitting out is because I did not want to throw out my Hamilton juicer before I filmed this video for you all. So it's cute enough to be on your counter, but even cuter to be stored away in the pantry, not take up too much room or get in the way of anything else. Number 5, the recipe book. Hamilton, I cannot say if that juicer did or did not come with a recipe book, simply because it was 6 years ago. And honestly, I don't even think I was concerned about a recipe book or even checking for one, if I'm being completely honest with you. I just wanted a damn juicer. That was the bottom line of it. So the Aietto, how did I say I was gonna pronounce it? Aietto, that's cute. Yeah, so the Aietto recipe book, 26 different recipes. juicing recipes, various ones. And some of them I have tried already. A few of them I want to try, but I'm going to have to trade out a fruit simply because of my allergies. So the number one juice, the very first page, well, second page, we're in technical here, apple and kiwi. I haven't had a kiwi since I was 12 or 13. I can't even tell you how a kiwi tastes. So I would just switch that out with something. But what I really love about the recipe book, the photos. It's not too much. It's just, you know, side photo of the glass. It's just great. It's absolutely great. Now the agua zesta, it's watermelon spears and ginger. I can't have that. I'm allergic to watermelon. I don't even know how watermelon tastes. I'm sure if I smelled watermelon, my memory would come back and be like, oh, that's a watermelon, but I just don't remember how it tastes. And apple beet juice, y'all know we tried this, the apple beets, and oh, they actually don't have the oranges in here. They just have apples, beets, and lemons. Listen, Aietto, you guys need me for some of your recipes because that would be a good one in there. Hey, Julian, that would be a really good one in there. Ooh, did they really not put orange? You guys, y'all slipping. Ooh, oh my goodness. Hold on, now I really want to dive into, okay, grape juice, you know, that's just grapes. So the recipes are really simple. They really are. Wheatgrass juice. You know, I haven't juiced wheatgrass yet, but I will. I will. Yeah, I should run some recipes their way. I'm definitely gonna contact them. So what are we on? Oh, are we on number 5 already? The noise, the reverse, the sound. Oh, wait, no. The noise, the reverse, the color, the sound, and the recipe book. Yeah, those are my favorite 5 factors of the Aietto juicer, and I've definitely been enjoying it a lot. The difference between the juices, I can definitely tell more so by the appearance versus the actual taste. The only juice that tastes more clean were the oranges. But again, I purchased those juicing oranges from Fruits and Cahoots instead of Publix, so I'm not sure what that difference was at all. Now today I am juicing. It's not gonna be my standard juicing video. It's just, I'm gonna be traveling soon and I need to juice these fruits. And I'm gonna freeze them into ice cubes, show you all, you know, the best way to do that to prepare. And now, but before all that, let's talk about the cons. First con for me, the size of the shoot. It's small. It is. You see that? Look at that. You can't even see, like, let's see? You can only see that part of my mouth. The shoot is small. What does that mean by having a small shoot? You have to cut your fruits up in smaller pieces. This is extremely small to me compared to this. Look at that. This shoot is so small. This shoot can fit inside of this shoot. Look at that. They're kissing. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? And oh, you know what? This is reminding me. I remember can you believe I didn't peel this after 6 years? What I really loved about this one, fits whole fruits, and it absolutely does. However, and mind you, that was Hamilton. The Aietto, yeah, Aietto, that's cuter. The Aietto shoot, she's small. Small, y'all, I was cutting, like, oh, Jesus Christ. So definitely the number 1 con for me. The second con, which is, you guys are gonna laugh at me. The second con for me is that it's slow. I know it's a slow juicer. I know what I'm saying. I get it, I understand. However, it's a slow juicer. So you all know I love juicing in batches, and honestly, I can get through juicing in about 23 to 31 minutes with my Hamilton juicer, but with not filling, of course. But with the Aietto juicer, listen, a slow juicer is a slow juicer. So, you know, that's definitely gonna take some getting used to. I think I'm going to change the way I juice. Instead of using, you know, my usual glass bottles, the tall, like, I guess I can just get it. So I'm thinking instead of juicing to fill this up as I normally would, I'm going to start using more of personal, individual sized bottles. And fun fact, this is actually a dressing bottle. Mother's Nature, Mother Raw. Yeah, I love her dressings, and I love the bottle, so I keep it. It's 2 for 1 basically. So the last 2 times I juiced, I did use this bottle. I filled up 3 of these. It was cool. I had a bit of extra, and I just put those as ice cubes. So juicing in the large batches that I did previously, I'm still gonna figure it out how I'm gonna be able to do that as frequently without getting annoyed. So I don't wanna just throw myself in and say, okay, we're still gonna be juicing the same amount with the slow juicer, so it could actually take you a full hour to juice. Jazzy Baby doesn't want that. I'm gonna have to gradually get to that point. So if you notice a few new containers from Amazon, because I have already started searching new like sets of bottles that I would use. So I'm just trying to see how I like these, because I have about 3 of these. Trying to figure out how much I like juicing with these first to see, and you know, or like, Jazzy, sit down, be patient, juice your usual amount. But y'all, the juicer is slow. You see it, right? She is slow. But you know, that's a masticating slow juicer. That's what they're supposed to be. And honestly, she appears to be quicker than some of the other slow juicers that I've seen online. So I don't know, maybe it's actually a win for me. I don't know. Alrighty, so we've gone through 2 cons. The first con, the size of the chute. The second con, it juices slow. The third con, I'm not sure if this con is actually valid or if it's just based on a personal preference. Well, this entire video is a personal preference. However, or I'm not sure if it's just based on me being too rough and handling it incorrectly. My third con is that it feels kind of fragile. And again, this could be because I'm used to being able to use an entire fruit, or just cutting half of it, throw it in there, versus, you know, cutting them so tiny. But when I use this, I forgot the correct name, and although I kept this box for you all, apparently I've thrown out the instructions. So when I use this to help push the fruits down through the chute, sometimes I feel as if I'm pushing too hard. Like, I know I'm strong, I know I'm swole, I know, you know, y'all know I'd be out here. Y'all lucky I got long sleeves on. So sometimes I feel as if it's just really fragile, because I'm like, oh, if I push down, is it, oh my gosh, it's pushing down kind of hard, but also it's a smaller juicer than I'm used to. So it just may be me kind of like, you know, holding a newborn baby, and it's like when it gets older, I'm gonna definitely Simba him, but it's just like, ooh, a newborn. Oh, hold its neck, be careful. You see what I'm saying? Because of this, I was like, oh, baby, hold on a second, let's take it easy here. So let me put this in the sink since I dropped it. So that's it. Those are my, just have 3 cons. I don't have 5 cons, 5 pros, 3 cons. Let me stare at it and make sure. Yeah, no. And I will revisit this to see if I do actually have 2 additional cons, because I have not, I'm still experiencing the juicer. I've only used it twice to juice a few fruits. I haven't juiced any grapes. I haven't juiced mint. I haven't juiced, I juiced strawberries. I'm gonna juice a grapefruit today. I hope you guys didn't think I was gonna do this review without actually juicing. I'm not juicing a lot, but I know the more I use it, the more I think, oh, actually I don't like that at all. I don't like this either. So yeah, that's about it. Those are my pros and cons of the Aietto juicer. And remember, I just recently purchased this during Prime's big day deals. I was able to snag that sucker for $79.99. So if you'd like to try the Aietto juicer as well, click the link in my description. It'll take you to my Amazon store. Check it out. Snag it, okay? Snag it. You guys know I won't steer you wrong. And as you see, this is not an ad. This is not a sponsor. This is just Jazzy Baby finally getting, well, not even finally. It was only a few months ago when I said, you know what, I want a new juicer. And listen, when my knob came off, I said, oh yeah, it's time for a new juicer. It's time. But other than that knob coming off, I've never had an issue with the Hamilton juicer at all. So of course, I am expecting this juicer to last at least 6 years. 1, because of the price. 2, because it's a slow juicer. 3, because the chute is smaller, so I'm not gonna be as with it, you know what I'm saying? So I'll keep you all updated about it indeed. If you have any additional questions about the Aietto juicer, let me know, drop them in the comments, or if you just wanna contact me privately, you can do so on my website, xojrwellness.com/contact. Juice. Actually, let me intro this. So the next part of this video, I am gonna juice, but I'm also pouring the juice into ice cubes to freeze them because I don't want my juice to go bad, and I really want to be prepared for when I come back. I'm going into some colder weather, coming back into some hot weather. So what I absolutely love to do, get some fresh juice into my system. So that's what we're gonna do here. Don't overthink this, you guys. If you don't have the trays like I do from WMP, relax, use the freaking ice tray that you have in your fridge. Heck, sometimes I'll even put my juicing bottle that I showed you. Sometimes I'll put that in the freezer because it's easier and quicker, you know? Find out what works best for you. I just give you all my opinion, but again, don't go out spending a ridiculous amount of money because you think you need X, Y, and Z. The only thing you need to juice, well, the only things that you need to juice is a juicer, fruits, or veggies. Technically, well, no, not 3 because I said or. So yeah, a juicer, fruits, or veggies. If you like both, cool. You're just like me. We're basically twins. Anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Ciao. Okay friends, this is the apple juice right here. So you see there is a little foam, it is, but it's not a lot. So cheers. Apple juice and 1 orange. Sorry guys. You know what? Pro number 6 I like that it comes with a measuring cup and a catcher for the pulp, because the Hamilton did not. You all know I always use my, what is it, the, not Python, what is it called? Pyro measuring cup. And then, you know, where my juices are gonna go in is what caught the juice. And, oh wait, well, hold on, the Hamilton came with the attached part to catch the pulp. However, there wasn't a part for the juice. I always use my own measuring cup. Mm. Mm. Grapefruit juice. Ooh. Mm. So sweet. And you guys see there's still a little foam. It's not as much, whereas, you know, I don't have a clean pour like with the other one, but there's still a little, but I don't think that would bother anyone too much. Where's that? Oh, I match. Okay, that was not intentional. So weird, not intentional. Oh, I need to take this off. If you guys didn't know, if you're peeling something like this from a bottle, you want to remove the stickiness, all you need is acetone and you'll be set. Oh yeah. Oh, that was 2 grapefruits. Damn. Okay. I can't believe I'm actually doing it. Hamilton, we've had 6 amazing years together. It's never the right time to say goodbye. Oh, I love Hamilton. Oh wait, I need to take a cover photo with this. Hold on, you guys. Alrighty, this is the finale. I need a song. I need a finale song. No, that like really touched my heart. Oh my gosh. Wow, 6 years. This is a moment, okay? This is the end of an era. All right, y'all. Down here, okay. Here we are, off to a different world. Y'all, different world finale gets me every time. And then Ron came back and apologized. Oh, don't get me started, but thank you, Hamilton. Alrighty, y'all. That's a wrap on today's episode of my color-coded juicing series. Out with the old and in with the new baby. Aietto, thank you so much. Why am I thanking you? If this isn't, now y'all gonna think I'm lying. Anyhow, the Aietto Slow Juicer has been great so far. It really has. I was able to put the juicer together without the manual, and then after I finished everything, guess who saw the manual? It slid down in my pantry. That's it, you all. I hope you enjoyed this review of my slow juicer, my very first slow juicer. If you have not juiced before and you've been considering it, absolutely do it. You'll never know until you try. My rule is always, before I decide to absolutely X anything out, I always give it a 3-month trial. And hey, a YouTube trial has me here right now as a regular YouTuber. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out my intro to juicing video. And now that I have a slow juicer, I think I am going to create a video with you all to compare a slow juicer and a what's the word? Centrifugal. Damn, I don't remember it. I don't know where my phone is. But you know what I'm trying to say, you know. I'll create a video to list the facts out for you all, because this one I just really wanted to focus on this juicer, my experience so far, putting it together, the pros and the cons. So again, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your time. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments or contact me on my website, xojrwellness.com/contact. Ciao.